All right. Hey guys, I just wanted to start today with kind of going over my kind of morning routine and kind of how I operate. Gonna go ahead and jump to some other uh, examples here. So basically, first I'm going to start off with um, how do I do my social posting. I'll jump to Instagram. So normally I have like a hit list of things I'm about to blow out. Um, so like yesterday I did Captain and Coke, right? So let's go ahead and just go to the site and go to cocktails, and there's Captain Coke. We're gonna do a casino, but I do want to double check. I haven't done casino before. Kind of doing this ad hoc. Normally, I'd run through my checklist and go ahead and double check that I haven't posted this before, and if I did, has it been over a year, something like that. Kind of keeping with a campaign. And I'm just looking through, seeing if I've posted the casino before. Instagram tends to be a really good kind of way I can double check myself really quick because it's fairly easy to scroll through. I can use Facebook, I can use Twitter. It's just Instagram tends to be the easiest in terms of, in this case, I'm doing a cocktail post. So, nope, no casino. So let's get to the top. All right. So we're back here. Now, for me, let's go ahead and turn this off so I can go ahead and log in. All right. All right. And then you'll see that I am in now. All right. And then we're gonna just jump to cocktails here. And then we know we're gonna be doing a, come on baby. There we go. And then casino. Now I've added these parts recently, the social captions, the mod form, and then the reel. In our case, we're gonna jump to the reel. All right. And then we're going to go ahead and jump to our captions. So this basically takes the recipe, the title, by, line, recipe, as well as the method, and then it auto generates all of the hashtags. So super convenient. And then we're going to go ahead and go to the actual post. So that previous one, this is our dev site. This is admin, dev, etc., which is totally someplace else. And then this is the actual production site. And so what we're going to do here is going to go ahead and just start posting. It's not terribly hard. All the links are here. We try and make it fairly easy. So Facebook it. And then Facebook, of course, since you're running it as a individual, you got to go to your page. So in my case, I'll jump to my page and then I'll post, right? Super easy, right? Easy peasy. Now I got a ton of hashtags. I've got a bunch of info in the method, title. Let's go into my page. We'll go ahead and post. And then we're going to go ahead and jump in on the Twitter. Now with Twitter, I can actually just jump here to my short form hashtags because sometimes Twitter will get frustrated that I use too many characters. So you can't include the recipe really. So I don't even bother trying in most cases. And then we'll go ahead and jump to Pinterest. Now this is interesting, right? So I like to add some text below here. So to do that, we're going to go ahead and jump back to our admin stuff. And we're going to do a modify the image. And in this case, we're going to go ahead and say, okay, we're doing a casino. And this is basically going to populate the information below the casino. And I'll go ahead and run a test for you and show you. So you see casino, IBA, Commonwealth cocktails. And so this is really great because it allows me to publish something a little more meaningful to Pinterest without a ton of work. and you can actually reroute where that goes. But in this case, we want to send it to the cocktail. And then we're going to go ahead and jump back in there with search. Go ahead and give me the casino. There it is now. And the only thing that's frustrating is you do have to refresh this page, because the production page, because we did make that modification in the back end. So there you go, and there it is. See, now it has Casino IBA, but the main image, if we go look, the main image has not changed. You can actually do this on in your tagging and your attributes and your tags, where you tell Pinterest, hey, I don't want you to use this image, I want you to use a different image for this post, and that's how you get this. And so boop, I'm gonna go ahead and do this, add it to our cocktails. You'll notice that this is my US site. It is set up to do multiple, internationalization. So that's really nice. And then we're gonna go ahead and jump to Tumblr. Oops, gotta go back here, grab our social post again. And then we're gonna go grab this. And then come back over here. Now, I don't know why it does this, but it is truly annoying on Tumblr, where you add your tags here, but then you got to go back and add them there. I don't know why it does it. It's super annoying. Whatever. It's just annoying. And then we'll go ahead and jump to LinkedIn. Now, LinkedIn's a great example of annoying. I don't know why they've decided to do it this way, but it's their company. They can run it how they want. LinkedIn basically, when you can't add a friggin' link in your company. You can't do, they consider it an attachment, and you're like, what? Of course I want to add that attachment, and then I'll show you why it gets me frustrated. So I'll go ahead and do the post to my personal account. But then if we jump into LinkedIn, right? We can come here, jump to our showcase, jump to our posts, right? And then see, this is why I'm annoyed with LinkedIn, because I can recreate the whole post. And then just copy the link. And I have exactly what I wanted, right? And I'll never understand why LinkedIn makes it so hard to do that, but if you know somebody in LinkedIn, or if LinkedIn is watching this, I would definitely fix that, because I should be able to do attachments to a showcase, as just like I did at Facebook. It's just a huge pet peeve. It takes an extra 2 seconds, but it's a pain. Anyway, so then I do mix. Mix is pretty easy. It's very rare that I've ever had a problem with mix. At one point I did try and use, what was the name of the book? Flipbook. And Flipbook, I every single site that I've dealt with has had no problems with this post stuff, but for whatever reason, Flipbook refused to get it right. And so I just stopped using Flipbook. The reality is it doesn't really make a big difference. Anyway, so that's pretty much that. That's how I run through my my post in the morning, if I know what I'm doing. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, guys. Bye.